I would like to welcome you all to this very important event. Actually, it's the first event we are hosting for a very long period of time. And we are very happy that Lufthansa suggested this, and we were able to have an occasion for all of us to get together and celebrate, because we have to celebrate the good things in life, like 40 years of existence of Lufthansa. So thank you for all for being here, and I have to say that this is a very significant milestone for Lufthansa, since for the past 40 years it has been operating in Cyprus with true merit and has been a long time and valued partner of the country and of our airports.
Είναι υποχρεωτική καθ' όλη την παραμονή σας στο αεροδρόμιο. Σας ευχόμαστε καλό ταξίδι.
Looking back,
Welcome to Larnaca International Airport. We would like to remind you that the use of a protective mask is mandatory throughout your stay at the airport. We wish you a pleasant flight.
this is just a reminder that COVID is still with us, so we have to take care of wearing our masks and taking protective measures. So looking back, one can see an important history with the airline always operating with efficiency and expansion over time. Since the 80s, back when the first flights began, Lufthansa's presence has grown significantly and constantly here in Cyprus and of course throughout the world. At Hermes Airports, we are confident that Lufthansa's operation in Cyprus, which is marked by the fruitful collaboration between us, will continue with significant benefits for the tourism industry and the country's economy. The challenges all of us have been called upon and continue to face in the air transport and the aviation industry have become increasingly complex, yet Lufthansa has the profound agility to move forward and learn and reinvigorate itself. Navigating through this challenging environment, the airline has gained a leading position in the international airline business. I am confident that significant opportunities lie ahead. With that, allow me to conclude by expressing our common gratitude to Lufthansa for the past 40 years of valuable and close cooperation. Thank you.
Hello everybody, dear friends of Lufthansa. I'm happy to be here today with you all and celebrate 40 years of Lufthansa operations to Cyprus. First, I have to convey the warmest greetings from the German ambassador. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it today because she got yesterday afternoon an invitation for luncheon with the president of the European Central Bank, Christine Lagarde. She is these days on the island and having some important talks with the president and the governor. Sorry for this, but this is the reason she cannot be here, and I'm lucky to be here. And be sure that this event probably is more pleasant and joyful as the kind of official dinner she has today in Nicosia. Being a German diplomat for 33 years, and now having served in 7 different countries, I have used and still use Lufthansa and its partners in Lufthansa Group regularly. I would say that I'm a loyal customer of Lufthansa Group, and there are reasons for it. If you book a flight on Lufthansa website, get your ticket, days later you drive to the airport in Larnaca, park your car, proceed to the counter and get a very friendly and fast check-in there. Then you proceed to the lounge, relax a bit there, and later you go to the plane. If later, after the plane started, the steward or the stewardess, while preparing your lunch or supper, asks you by your name whether you would like to have chicken or vegetarian dish, then this moment I feel home again and I realize that I have done everything right, booking a Lufthansa flight. The only thing I'm missing until today are the hard copy newspapers. but this is probably due to corona pandemic and we cannot change it. Ladies and gentlemen, as a German diplomat, I am representing my country abroad. Of course, this is my job and I do my very best. But embassies and its staff normally are not in the public focus, except some ambassadors on the island. But we are working more silently. This is our mission. After 33 years in the diplomatic service, I can assure you that there are some other institutions worldwide that do represent Germany in the same way and perhaps much better as a diplomat. Many years ago, it was German football who did its best to win sympathy for Germany. For centuries, German high-tech premium brands like the car brands Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Porsche, or the other brands like Bosch, Siemens, Miele, you know them all, they are in a certain way acting as an ambassador abroad as well. The famous label Made in Germany, with its reputation, does apply to Lufthansa as well, of course. Lufthansa is perceived all over the world as Germany's flag carrier. It is a premium brand with high standards, a good reputation, and its services and its reliability are much appreciated by all customers all over the world. Let's come back to Cyprus. 40 years of Lufthansa operations to Cyprus means 40 years of connectivity, and this means 40 years of reliable air services to Cyprus. And this is of great importance for Cyprus as an isolated country in the Eastern Mediterranean with some very special neighbors. But if I'm not wrong, today we celebrate 40 years Cyprus operations of Lufthansa, but this year we celebrate as well 25 years of Star Alliance, the world's largest airline alliance, and next year, if I'm not wrong, the 70th birthday of Lufthansa. Ladies and gentlemen, let's conclude by a personal word to the Lufthansa staff in Cyprus and Greece. Because when Corona started here, March 2020, we as an embassy had some struggled travelers on the island who wanted to return as quick as possible to Germany. And it was the staff in Greece and on Cyprus who helped us a lot transporting these passengers back to Germany. So last but not least, thank you Lufthansa for connecting Cyprus to the world since 1982. And happy birthday, 40 years of Lufthansa operations to Cyprus. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Actually, after these two introductions from Eleni and Ulrich, there is not so much that I can add to it. Thank you so much for your nice words. 40 years, it's a long time. For us, it's a very important milestone. We, as a company, are here. Our mission is actually to connect people, goods, and economies and cultures together. So that's the reason why we feel this is something that we should really celebrate. And especially in these times, I feel everyone wants finally to have a good excuse together, come together, meet again face to face without any frames around us or screens. And that's why we're very glad actually and pleased to see so many of you coming to celebrate with us. So I really thank very much the airport, Eleni Hermes Airport, for having us, for hosting us, because I know you jumped immediately also on the opportunity to have this. So thank you so much for hosting us. And thanks a lot also to Ulrich for coming here and representing actually Germany. That's our flag. So it was 1981, that it was said already, with a 727, where we started coming over. And now from there, it was like twice a week, if I remember correctly, to Frankfurt. And now from there, we have done a long, long way. Now it's more than 10,000 seats a week that the Lufthansa Group is offering and transporting out of Cyprus and into Cyprus for the economy and the tourism. So we're very glad that we can help with that. And we couldn't do this without our dear customers, of course, without your support, and we're very glad that you're all here also to celebrate with us. So thank you so much. Have fun, enjoy the time together as much as you can. Thanks.